Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Quarantine, COVID-19, this whole situation has been crazy, but I have been busy, thankfully. So that's why I haven't really been able to upload or even record any videos. So I'm gonna have to bang them out today. This product is something that I've seen on the ad, which piqued my interest, and it is the FLEX disposable menstrual cup. So I've been on the fence about trying a menstrual cup just because like the idea of like the actual menstrual cups, like having to pour it out, rinse it out, reinsert, like that's a lot to do, especially if I'm not in the comfort of my own home. So let's say if I'm out and about, granted, like since everything's closed down, but still, like if I'm at a restaurant or I have to use the restroom somewhere else and I'm not at my home, that's just kind of like, that don't sit well with me. So when I saw that Flex had their menstrual discs, and they could, like I said, there's probably other ones, but this is the first one that I've come across that's disposable. So I was like, yeah, so I was gonna buy it. Then, of course, like I said, those Facebook ads, I was reading through the comments, of course, trying to get people's input and seeing like who's tried them, how fast it's shipping and stuff like that. And fortunately, somebody in the comment section said that they have it at Target. Hey, Target, I'm on my way. So, since I have two small children, I just went ahead and ordered it on the app because I don't really like taking them out. And if I have them, going to the store is such a chore, especially with this pandemic. It's more of a chore now. So I ordered it on the app and I did the drive up pickup, which is the best thing. And I'm super excited because I live on the southern sector of Dallas, and normally we don't have those amenities. So at first, when they first rolled it out, it was only at select Targets, but now it's at the one near me. So I was able to pull up and they brought my stuff to the car within 5 minutes. I love the whole idea of that. Just skip the line, skip all of that. So I bought it the day before, but it usually takes about 2 to 4 hours for them to fulfill the order, depending on what the item is. But I really that's a video for another day, but I love Target drive up. That is, thank you. I love it. So let's get into the Flex. So I want to say that on the Flex website that you can do more of a monthly subscription. Since I got this from Target, this is 12 menstrual disc. It was, I think, with tax and everything, I'm in Texas, so with tax, it came out to be like 16 bucks. And I had some reward dollars and stuff like that. So I ended up paying $11 or some change. But this for 12 menstrual disc is 16 bucks. I want to say probably, that sounds like it's about $14.99, which isn't bad when you think about not having to use so much for a month. $16 a month, I'm with it. And so it says leak free. I've worn it so far on Shark Week. So I like to call it Shark Week, but I've worn it, and it's leak free. But since I'm a beginner and want to make sure the disc is inserted right, I still use a panty liner to go along with it. But let's get into the packaging. So this packaging is super, super cute, super elegant, super fancy. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love the gold foiled and all of that. I love the packaging. I said I've already used it, so just opens right on up. That's amazing. So it says Flex, clean, comfortable, confident. 12 menstrual discs, so 12-hour period protection. So pretty much you would need 2 a day. So that's perfect. So 6 days up until, for your cycle, for those who have those long periods. I hate my friends who only get 1 or 2 day periods. How does it feel to be God's favorite, right? So but yeah, so it says clean, comfortable, confident. So it says reduces dryness and irritation, reduces cramps in over 60% users. Need that. It's made with 100% medical grade polymer, won't disrupt pH, is not linked to toxic shock syndrome. And it says there's an innovative comfort seal. It's disposable, so I do not suggest rinsing it out. That's disgusting because it says on the front this is disposable. 12-hour wear through sleep, exercise, and swimming. Mess-free period sex. I ain't finna do that anyway. And it says one size fits most, and capacity is up to 3 super tampons. So BPA free or natural rubber latex, hyperallergenic, doctor recommended, and FDA registered. So like I said, you open the box. It says you deserve a better period, and I'm all for that. I'm all for women's health, advocating for women's health. I have a friend, she has a nonprofit named Capital C to help women cope and have an outlet and have a great resource just for those who may be suffering from like fibroids and PCOS and other things like that. So it comes in this nice little sleek, just regular packaging like the other products. So here is the entrance. It looks like a little baby condom, but don't pay me any mind. But yeah, so there it goes. A cool thing that I thought was really cool, like they have a learn video, because like I said, when I buy things of this nature, I want to give it a fair shot before I give it a review. So if there's any user error, you know, I don't want it to be because of how I misused it, or I didn't insert it correctly, or things like that. So in that how-to video, learn video, they were even saying that if you feel like, so if you're getting any leakage and it gets full before your 12-hour period time frame runs out, that you can just kind of do like a pelvic push, almost like a Kegel, and maybe stick your finger in a little bit to kind of tilt it to dump some of it out. I thought that was like really, really cool. And then just pop it back in. I keep vinyl gloves on me in my little lady bag for this time of the month, just because with this you do have to insert it up your you know, badge but you have to get it right so that way it cups at the top of the cervix. So then once you get it in to where there's none of this sticking out, then you pop the rest of it with like your thumb or forefinger, so that way it sits like literally, well, let me grab something, literally like at the bottom of the cervix, kind of like suction, and then like I said, it holds all of this. So 3 super tampons, so there's really no changing. Even when you have to use the restroom, it does not move unless you are pushing or having pressure in your pelvic area. But yeah, removals fairly easy. Like I said, I like to use gloves because just touching on all those different surfaces and then having to go and kind of pull. So you just go so you can kind of get enough, you know, you're still doing like almost like a Kegel, and then pulling to where you can get it up, just to pull it on out, dump it out, wrap it up, put it back in here. Dispose, don't flush. But yeah, I really like this. It's super comfortable. I don't have anything to compare it to just because I've never used a menstrual disc before, nor have I used a cup. But like I said, this option seemed a little bit more up my alley versus the regular traditional menstrual cup. Because like I said, having to wash that out in the sink, and if I'm in a public place, that just doesn't sit right with me. So I'd rather be able to just pull it out, dump it, wrap it, trash it. And yeah, like it's super thin, super flexible. Either way you do it. But yeah, I just love innovation and how the times just progress. But I'm all for less waste. I mean, I know this is still waste, but it's not as bad as a pad or a tampon. Like I said, I just still use a panty liner just for extra protection, so that way I know if there is any leakage or I do have a super, super heavy day that it'll go, you know, won't go through my clothes. So I say 5 out of 5, man. I really do like this product. I really enjoy it. And they have like a lot of just education on their website, just so that way you are confident whenever you use it. And I think that's super important. I'm a person that'll research the heck out of something, you know? So I thought that was super helpful that they had like the how-to. There is an insert. I think I don't have the insert anymore, but the insert was really informative, just really helpful as well. kind of set up the expectation. So like I said, they have subscriptions. I got this from Target. I'm more of a person, I want to have it then and there versus having to wait. But if you know, like if your cycle is like on time every time and you know the idea of the time range that it actually is supposed to come, then feel free to subscribe to their subscription boxes. But if not, they have it at the local Target because that's where I got mine from. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be putting out more content soon. I know I say that, but I promise. But hope you guys enjoyed this review.